Alrighty, we are adjusting our camera here. Okay, this morning it is raining cats and dogs outside. We are gonna hopefully get a nice good workout in. Okay, it's been an absolutely crazy week post-wedding, and work is out of control. So I have not had a second to eat, breathe, or sleep. And I'm just trying to make time to do this before we get into it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, could you move your hand, please? It's all the way in the video. Thank you. Okay. We're going to start off with some rotating planks. Sorry for the fingers in the video. She is finding herself mildly entertained by this. Yeah. It's been a very long week for my children as they try to cope with my work schedule. Last night, I only finished work after 9 p.m., if that gives you any sort of insight. And to say the word finished would sort of be an exaggeration because really I just stopped. Okay, we're going to do 3 more on each side. I think this is the last one. We're going to hold that plank. I see this hands game as a very big excitement here. Tap your knees, engage those abs. Let's give it another few seconds. And down. Okay, could you stop, please? Thank you. All right, before we go all the way down, we're going to do some in and outs with our legs. Okay. You could do it with me. Now look. Okay, you gotta take a different angle. Okay? Because they can't see what has to happen. It makes it very challenging for the people who are trying to exercise. Why don't you sit on the ball? Okay. All right. Now we're going to slowly take it down. Really, inch by inch, make your way. Our first thing on our backs is going to be some alternating leg lifts. Okay, so one leg hovering off the ground, other leg comes up, hover, up. Nothing touches the ground. If you can do it simultaneously. Pulling the lower abs in, small the back to the floor, press your ribs down into the floor. Let your whole abs work in this exercise. All right, we're going to switch to some upper abs. We're going to do reach throughs, okay? So, reaching through your legs, pulling the shoulders off the ground, but really pulling from here. I know we should get all fancy and get the music back. Haven't gotten that far yet. If your neck starts to hurt, support it gently with your hand. 2 more. Good. Now let's concentrate on those obliques for a second. We're going to do some bicycles. Removing those side ribs. Let's do a few more. Good. Whew, take a deep breath. That was nice hard work. Okay. Next, we're going to do some double taps, okay? Now you can have 2 options for double taps. You can either keep the legs bent, gently tap, pulling the small of the back to the floor, or you can straight. Obviously, this one's a bit harder. Do whatever you can. Keep the integrity of the small of your back, okay? All the way to the floor. I use my thumbs under my glutes to help out with that positioning. Just a breath, sorry. I'm going to switch to the slightly easier version. I'm getting a cramp in my middle belly. I think lack of food really plays in here. I've got to remember to eat today. Fuel that exercise, isn't that what they say? And last one, tap down. Good. We're going to switch over, do a few mountain climbers. I just lost my headphones, sorry. And then end off with push-ups for today. Okay, you guys are doing amazing. Okay. Keeping the nice positioning. Wrists under your shoulders. And last but not least, push-ups. For those of you whose hands are too sore, I would suggest these pikes. They're not the same, but they're good. Okay, so that's an alternative for those of you whose wrists have become too sore because we've used them a lot today. All right, push-ups, here we go. Yeah, see that? And you can see the beautiful tie-dye that Yael worked on this week. So I did 5 regular and 10 lower. And you can do as many as you feel comfortable. Okay, hopefully that was a good workout for today. Bye, guys.